Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
You know, just when you may have thought that GPS units might be almost a thing of the past, up comes some great products from some very cool companies, and our next guest is showing some of those, and especially one that's thinner even than your smartphone. These are some awesome units. The product manager for automotive products, the automotive division with Garmin, is Olaf Meng. Olaf, welcome back Into Tomorrow. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
It's been a couple of years or so since we've had you here at IFA, and this year you're not letting us down. New products from Garmin. Let's talk about some of the cool things that are getting a lot of attention at your exhibit.
Yeah, we have launched some new products here at IFA and also some interesting technologies here for Europe. First of all, it's the new nüvi 2495.
The new Nuvi, model number is 2495. I was hoping that was the price. I'd take a dozen of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, no. It will be a slightly, but price will be okay.
Yes.
Yeah, 2495 is featuring a 4.3-inch touchscreen display, and we've introduced a couple of new features here. The search is enhanced, and we have also enhanced the automatic speech recognition of the unit. So you can start address entry or menu functions with your voice.
Oh, very good. That's handy, especially because you don't want to be taking your eyes off the road. So just tap it, I'm assuming, and then say, I'm going to tell you where to go or where to take me.
You've got it. Other features which are new are the new Garmin 3D traffic technology, bringing you historic, actual traffic information onto the unit, and the unit dynamically calculates also future routes for you, always integrating actual traffic.
It's funny that I punch restaurants and it's listing several very popular German restaurants, and then as I scrolled it went to McDonald's.
It's most popular restaurant in Germany, of course.
And almost everywhere else we travel as well. And this unit is available now?
No, it will be available for Christmas.
Oh, okay,
so,
good. Just in time for the holidays.
October, November, yeah.
And do we have a dollar amount, like US dollar, more or less, price?
Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure, but this series will be around 200 euros.
Okay,
so
very good. So less than 300 US at least, hopefully,
give
or take.
I think so.
Okay, and a couple of others. We're going to move to this one next.
Yeah, the very interesting device is the new nüvi 2595.
Bigger display.
Bigger, greater display. It's 5-inch, and you will not find a 5-inch display at a smartphone, even if you have a big display. It's a question of mounting it to the device to have it securely fastened to the windshield or to the dashboard. We offer solutions here for that.
And of course, that brings me to a question that I think is important. We're getting from a lot of our listeners these days. We've all got smartphones. All of our smartphones have GPS built into them. Are you really selling many standalone GPS units these days?
Of course, we're selling millions of them every year, and we're selling them very successfully. The advantage of a sat-nav is, first of all, the screen size. We can work with very big screens.
Yeah.
Imagine if it's the unit is attached to the windshield, it's a little bit far away, and we are not getting younger. So big screen makes a lot of things
easier. And your smartphone, even if it is a 4-inch screen, is still not the same. That extra inch on a 5-inch navigation screen, you're seeing a whole lot more real estate that you're having to drive through.
Yeah, and with the unit, with the new technologies we have, we can work a lot with the unit, and the processor power is dedicated to navigation. So we can introduce a lot of new features, such as photoreal junction views, such as 3D traffic. Every feature needs some power on the unit, and we have got it on the device.
And before we went on the air, you were telling me a pretty good analogy, and that is that while our smartphones have cameras too, if we're serious about taking pictures, or it's a special event, or a party, we're not likely to be using just our smartphone. We're probably going to use our good digital camera for the better quality, the additional features, things of that nature. The same thing, I think, applies if you're going to be taking a trip, and it's that important to be able to get there properly and have all the points of interest and all the things you want. You're going to get a lot more of that in a standalone GPS unit.
Yes, I cannot say anything else. It's about the use case.
Yeah.
So how do you use your unit, and Garmin will probably be able to deliver the unit you need.
Gotcha. That brings us to the next one that you're showing here at IFA in Berlin that looks a whole lot, I must say, like a smartphone, although you were saying, no, the smartphones are looking like this Garmin Nuvi. Tell me this model and what's so cool about it other than its amazing thinness.
Yeah, it's a Nuvi 3490. It's our masterpiece. It's a design model. The predecessor of it has already got a Red Dot Design Award here in Germany, which is very important for us, and we are very proud of that.
Sure.
This unit is featuring a 4.3-inch capacitive multi-touch display with a high resolution, and it makes it very easy to look at. The map drawing is very nice on this unit, and you can see a lot of details.
You can, in fact, see a lot of details. And the fact that it's so thin is amazing to me. You've packed a lot of electronics into a very small, sleek device that's a whole lot easier to pop off the unit and put in your pocket when you get where you're going, too.
That's what we do. We also feature pedestrian navigation on it.
Oh, really? So that makes it handy if you're going to be wandering around a city you may not be familiar with, or your own hometown if you're looking for something you've never been to, and just be able to hold on to this. What kind of battery life do they have on these units and the others for that matter?
Yeah, we can use them up to 2.5 hours, but as we can switch off the display, keeping the unit live, and we have an instant on functionality, you can extend the battery life to up to 6 or 8 hours before you have to
worry about a recharge.
Recharge it, yeah.
Yeah, and the EcoRoute search feature is something that I know is getting a lot of attention here at IFA, and rightly so.
Yeah, EcoRoute is a good feature here for us in Europe. We are very keen of that. EcoRoute helps you to train your driving behavior, how you speed up, how you brake, and how fast you're driving. You know, we are allowed to drive very fast here in Germany.
You have this thing called the Autobahn that there is no limit. Go. Well, maybe near the cities.
But it costs you a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
And the unit recognizes your driving behavior and is able to calculate a route, take into account your driving behavior, and offers you after that routes where you probably will save fuel and money, of course.
Yeah, and might as well be using the standalone GPS navigation unit that has all these features, including that, packed into it. Olaf, thanks for spending a few minutes with us here again at IFA. Good stuff. Keep making cool products, and we'll keep talking about them.
Thank you.
It's our pleasure. Garmin.com for more, Garmin.com. We'll link you there, along with all of our other guests. And, of course, make sure if you're listening on the radio or your favorite podcast that you come by and see the videos of all of our guests, because we're showing all the cool products we're talking about on the radio this week and last. So don't miss a minute of 2 weeks' worth of IFA coverage, all available to you at intotomorrow.com. I'm Dave Graveline. More from Berlin, Germany, and IFA after this.